From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Louisville has possession. Now ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. George. And the jam by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Here's ball. Pass to Bull. The three is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hey, Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us on the U.S. men's national team.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over ball. And the basket by Embiid.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
On the wing, Durant. No good on the 3. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. George with it. Durant covering. George, that one's good. George has got 5 points.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Back to George. Pass to Tatum. Outside Durant. Shoots over George. Durant with the bucket.
AD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And there's the screen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Timeout called. Raleigh. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ball. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
You simply have to respect the passing ability of Paul George, his ability to read and react and make the right choice. So good.
They swipe it. And they're on the break. DeRozan finds some space. No good on the fast break pull-up. For 3, George fires in the triple. George has got 8 points. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
George outside. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. George's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Ball. And a missed layup. Here's Duncan. Nails it from 3.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Ball way outside. And again, it's Louisville missing. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Louisville on top, up 2. And back to the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Louisville, what do you guys think?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Oh, deflected. George outside. Pass to Duncan. Back to George. For three. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Duncan. The kick to Durant. 4-3. KD splashes the triple.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
George outside. Out to the right wing. Davis a screen. 6 on the shot clock. George feels it out a bit. Left side Davis. And he can't bank that one in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Durant has the open look. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
The 3 from DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
And Edwards slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Duncan. Looking to end the run. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Louisville leading by 9. Robinson with it. Left side, Edwards. Robinson finds some space. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Davis from long range. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Timeout called. Raleigh. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball for 3. Drains the triple. Wall's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when John Wall is hitting that jumper, he's borderline. No, make that. He is unguardable.
Here's Durant over James. Outside Wall. Pass to Yao. Shoots over Durant. Yao shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now here's Reed. And the 17-footer goes down. Reed's got his first 2 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Wall. And so Wall nails them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Reed. Here's the break. Here's Kirilenko. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's Tatum with the 3. And so it's Louisville finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And Raleigh with possession here. Trailing by 8. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey guys, the athletic trainer for Louisville provided some information. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Back to ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Oh, okay, then.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Ball looks over the floor. There's the screen by Bull. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Bull's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Tatum inside. The kick to Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. He's got 12.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end. Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Louisville shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Bull drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Kirilenko. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Raleigh shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the second free throw is good. Louisville leading by 10. Ball outside. Pass to Bull. Wide open.
I'm about to break this fucking game, bro. Like, how the fuck I keep losing the purple, not purple, blue, green. I'm tired of losing these bum ass niggas, bro. Like, the fuck y'all ain't got no defense. I'm about to switch every fucking lineup, bro. Nigga offense, man. Hey, you ain't doing shit, bro. No, Tim Duncan might goddamn be starting, bro. Tell him, man. That's time for a change.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So Raleigh will get the first possession. Here's Wall. And Embiid in the corner. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three from Wembanyama. Another shot. Pass to Mutombo. Duncan with the block. They recover it. Mutombo in the high post. Goes up with it again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Out to Duncan. On the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Mutombo. And it's blocked by Karolinko. And now Raleigh, fast break. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And here's Wall. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's 4-point range out there. Wall did well to hit that one.
Wall with the steal. Back to Embiid. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Embiid's got 6.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one. And I like the ball move going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Raleigh shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
Here's Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And here's Wall. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from George. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Mutombo. And Tampa getting another bucket right there.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And it's Raleigh with another.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And so is Raleigh, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And here we go with Kirilenko running it up the court. Tampa trails by 9. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mutombo. Drills it from outside. Mutombo's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Wall can't hit from in close.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Shot's good. From Bird.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific catch and shoot game. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wall, no luck.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
A 3 from Wembanyama. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Embiid wide open. It's good from the top of the key. Embiid's got 8 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Green. Kicks it out to James. And stolen by Thomas. Here we go, all alone. The game now all time.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Picked by Yao. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Thomas. James defending. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got the lead up to 3 now for Tampa.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Tampa calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And Edwards drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Duncan outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. The second chance effort. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Tampa out in front, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
I got ball.
Here's Maxwell. Still yet to score. Back to Hardaway. Duncan outside. There's the drive. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Shots good by Green.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
At the elbow, Banchero. High post try. Green for 2 points. Banchero's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Knocked away. Pass to Maxwell. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. And now Tampa on the break. Here's Banchero. Back to Robinson. Duncan outside. Nailed from three-point land. Duncan's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Green, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Draymond Green is a smart, strong guy who is able to finish through contact.
For Raleigh, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Edwards, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Duncan outside. Over Yao. And Tampa getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Outside Edwards.
Hey, watch the pick.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Tampa leading by 7. It's Hardaway with the drive.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Green inside. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Outside Hardaway. Out to Duncan. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray. Duncan's got the lead up to 12 now for Tampa.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Tampa. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Banchero, that's good.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 7. Duncan outside. Kicks it out to Banchero. Tim Duncan has been on display for Tampa. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here is Wall. From deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. On the wing, Bird. Launches it. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Bird's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Tampa. To the paint. Outside for George. You got him! Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. Crowley moving the ball around. Back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Crowley trails by 14. Pass to George. Out of bounds. Tampa takes possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul.
I'm about to watch the game, y'all. No loss. No loss.
Wembanyama outside. Outside for George. Wembanyama, a screen. And again, Tampa with a triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And